Before we start today's video, check out our merch shop, linked in the description down below. Use code Ahsoka in all caps to get $7 off your order. May the Force be with you, and enjoy the vid.
Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's up guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well, and in today's video we are going to be discussing some exciting Star Wars news for the future of a Star Wars animated project and just the overall Star Wars animation process and what we could be seeing coming to a galaxy far, far away rather sooner than later. We are going to go ahead and hop right on into it, break it all down for you guys with everything that we know and everything that we're anticipating right now. If you're enjoying the content so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. It really helps the channel grow and lets you know when I upload new videos here almost daily. You'll get instant access to the newest Star Wars news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns right here. By subscribing to our channel, you're not just supporting the channel, you're joining a community of awesome other people who love a galaxy far, far away. Plus, hitting that bell icon will ensure that you never miss out on any of our videos. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you are liking it, and drop a comment down below to let me know what you guys may be thinking. I'd love to hear from you. That is all. Now, let's get back to the video.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Okay, so this video we are going to be taking a quick read from the Direct's article as an overall garnering source. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. Disney Plus's animated Star Wars future has gotten an exciting update. This comes as a part of the rumor mill and as a part of a report, so do take it with a grain of salt. Nothing here has officially been confirmed or announced by Disney, Lucasfilm, or Star Wars themselves just yet. With Star Wars Celebration just around the corner, with only 3 months away now, less than 3 months away now at this point, a lot of fans have their fingers crossed that we'll see a actual official announcement for the future of Star Wars animation. And so, a new report claimed Lucasfilm has big plans for more animated Star Wars stories on Disney Plus. According to a post on Patreon from insider Daniel Richman, Lucasfilm is developing 2 new animated Star Wars shows for Disney Plus. Since around 2008, Star Wars has held a steady track of having a flagship 3D animated series releasing new episodes just about every other year. The Clone Wars Season 1 to 6 was from 2008 all the way until 2014. We had Star Wars Rebels from 2014 to 2018, had Resistance from 2018 to 2020, the Clone Wars Season 7 was in 2020, and then the Bad Batch in 2021 and until 2024. So yeah, there's been a very consistent and steady stream of Star Wars animation projects, especially those 3D ones, not to mention that a couple of other kind of like one-off projects of animation that might be 2D, something like Star Wars Visions, for example. You know, they're still animated, but not really a part of that 3D animation world of things like the ones I just named right there. So kind of looking at that's honestly kind of cool that it's been a very consistent thing for a galaxy far, far away. And I really hope that they would not break that streak, and seeing that the last animated project that we had was last year in 2024 with the Bad Batch's 3rd and final season. Well, I'm definitely hoping that we have the return of more episodes of something animation, a new animated show probably for anything in 2025 to keep that streak going. And in the wake of the Bad Batch's series finale with the 3rd and final season, Star Wars has been left without a project to carry a flag of animation. Although there are still some smaller animated projects running on Disney Plus in a galaxy far, far away. As I had mentioned, there is the Star Wars Visions project to look forward to this year, presumably. Not just that, but there is also the smaller series Jedi Young Adventures, or Young Jedi Adventures much rather. And regarding the ongoing animated series, the anthology series Visions will return for season 3 of this year 2025 with new stories from the studios worldwide, while the child-oriented Young Jedi Adventures will deliver its second half of season 2. Now, while it isn't necessarily once again part of that 3D world of Star Wars animation that we're used to, it is still Star Wars animation arguably, and whether or not you want to argue it's in that medium of that 3D animation, let me know in the comments down below. Star Wars hasn't gone a year since 2008 without a main animated series, so it wouldn't be surprising to see one of these projects surface this year. As I had mentioned, fingers crossed for Star Wars Celebration. Dave Filoni, who had created the Clone Wars, Rebels, and the Bad Batch, and Tales of, the Jedi and Tales of the Empire as well, is entangled in building the Mandoverse on Disney Plus, but fortunately his work on live action Star Wars hasn't stopped Filoni from remaining involved on the animation front as well, and he's ought to play a part in whatever does come next, hopefully. Now, there's this whole argument, not even argument, but just theory out there that I think a lot of Star Wars fans would also love to see, is a Mandoverse comes to animation, and that's actually kind of a part of the rumor mill, let me tell you guys, on there as well, and something that we have eyes peeled for. Since the Bad Batch got underway in the recent years, the Mandoverse has become the top focus to Star Wars on the Bad Batch, and the Bad Batch show even had a few stabs and jabs and references to the Mandoverse, with 4 live-action shows already released in the Mandoverse and its first theatrical blockbuster arriving next year in 2026. Until now, the Mandoverse has only been explored in live action, telling stories between the original and the sequel trilogies, that big long 40-year gap in the post-Return of the Jedi era. However, as Filoni has played a key role in exploring this post-Return of the Jedi era and creating Star Wars animated projects as well, a 3D animation series around that timeline very well could be in the cards. I mean, you already have 2 big components, Filoni and the Mandoverse, at work there. It's kind of just a matter of time until something like that honestly does happen. It's like a ticking time bomb. A lengthy animation series could help with the extra world building for the Mandoverse, perhaps centering around the New Republic, with room for characters such as Din Djarin, Bo-Katan, Ahsoka, Ezra, and honestly so many others. Then again, a part of me also feels like I want them to just leave that alone and leave it to live action as well, so let me know what you guys may think about that in the comments down below. Now, others may turn around and say, let's maybe do something with the sequels. I also just don't feel like it is that time quite yet to do anything with the sequels. Maybe let the smoke simmer just a little bit more, but let me know what you guys may think about that in the comments down below, of course. Thanks so much for joining us today, Star Wars fans. If you're passionate about all things of a galaxy far, far away, whether it's the movies, TV shows, legends, or deep dives into more Star Wars lore, you've come to the right place. We're here to talk about everything from the rise of the Jedi to the fall of the Empire and so much more. We break down your favorite characters, unpack hidden Easter eggs, and give you our predictions for the next big adventure in the Star Wars universe. And whether you're a Padawan or a seasoned Jedi Master, we've got something for you. And if you want to take your Star Wars fandom to the next level, make sure to check out our online merch shop linked in the description down below. We've also got a couple of codes for you guys to get some cash off, so definitely use those. But we offer anything from t-shirts, hoodies, hats, and so much more, so check those out. You'll also find a couple of affiliate links down there as well. At no additional cost, you can support the channel. So check out our links in the description down below. Don't also forget to follow us on our social medias as well for even more Star Wars content. We're on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook, and bringing you all of the latest updates, behind the scenes sneak peeks, and all of the Star Wars fun that you can handle. All linked in the description down below. And thanks so much for being a part of the Star Wars family. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future updates and videos here on the channel. Remember to never stop exploring the galaxy, and may the Force be with you always. Peace out.